What is going on, everybody? This is TGA, and today at the Civic Centre in Newport. We came here over a year ago, 2021. We came here, and we went to that side. We actually stood on the top of them steps there, and that part is actually a court, which you're not allowed to film in the precincts of a court. So part of this is court, and the other part is Newport City Council. So we're here today to visit the council. That's right. Hope the audio's all right on this. So that's the court down there. We're not going to film the court. Bit of a grey area filming court. There's a bit of legislation against it. But this part is all owned by Newport City Council, public building. There's two parts to this, to the Civic. Civic Centre, Canolfan Venezig. And we did Kingswood Civic Centre, South Gloucestershire Council. Yet, I haven't done my local council. So we're coming here today. Newport City Council. Newport City Council vans for there. Oh. Got a window open there in this weather. Well, that's quite a steep climb, to be honest. Commercial deliveries. No parking at any time. Newport North. Property services. So this bit's the council, not the court. Got a council enforcement van, yeah, council enforcement car, electric. See a lot of electric vehicles in Newport now. The buses are all electric as well. Didn't think Newport City Council had that much money, but they must do. Providing a greener future for Newport. It's a public building. This is the council part, main entrance, lifelong learning and leisure, law and standards, human resources and policy, corporate services. It says no public access but there. So is this a public building? County Borough of Newport. These civic buildings are erected on the site of St Mary's Lodge and its gardens. For 50 years, the home of Sir Thomas Edward Watson, Baronet, a Justice of the Peace for the County of Monmouth and High Sheriff in the year 1911, and of Lady Mary Elizabeth Watson, his wife. This records for all time the generous gift of the above site by Miss Ada Beatrice Watson to the County Borough of Newport. So this was closed then? Don't know why that stopped. Keeps doing that. So this is the council building. It says no public access. It's not open to the public anymore. In ever grateful memory of the officers and old boys of the Newport Battalion of the Boys Brigade who gave their lives in the Great War, 1914 to 1919. Newport Boy Scouts. Thought we'd have a look in here. That's all in Welsh, but there, on that side. Is it open to the public now? Can people come in and make inquiries, or is it open to the public?
What was you just asking, were you? Or?
No, yeah, just wondering. Can the public just come in?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can come in and look at the murals. Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. Thank you.
You have to sign in.
You got to sign in, have you?
Yeah. And they couldn't be filmed.
Can't be filmed?
No.
It's a public building though, isn't it?
Yeah, you can't film the murals.
How come?
They just can't leave without permission.
It's a public building though.
Yeah, you can't film it.
Tell you what, I'm just going to be about 5 minutes filming around, that's all.
Yeah, you couldn't film inside. You couldn't film the murals.
Well, you can you?
No, you can't.
Where does it say you can't? Where does it say you can't though?
Film crews normally get permission from like the building managers and things like that.
Yeah, that, for companies, yeah, I'm not part of a company, I'm just a member of the public.
I'll double check for you.
No worries.
Hi Dan, it's Simon at reception. Hiya, we've got a member of the public here. He's wanting to know if you can film the murals inside. Is that allowed, do you know? Yeah. Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, cheers. Thanks, Darren. Ta-da. Just as quickly doesn't think so. I'll see if the building manager's available.
No worries, no worries.
Hi Dan, it's Simon at the Civic Centre main reception. Hiya, just wondering, just a quick question. Got a member of the public here who's wanting to look at the murals. Is he able to film the murals? Is that allowed? You can, is that okay? Yeah? Okay, that's great, thanks so much, thank you. Thanks, bye-bye. That's fine, yeah.
There we go, thank you very much.
So you just sign in, we'll let you
No worries. Yeah, it's a lovely old building really, isn't it? So it's a piece of the city's history. So I'm just coming in doing a bit of filming.
Yeah.
That's the thing, it's a public building though, isn't it? So usually if it is a condition of entry, there has to be a sign to say no film and photography as a condition of entry. But usually for a public building you can just film.
No, that's right. I'll open this door for you so they just have to stay behind.
No worries, thank you very much. Wow, look at this. I mean, not many people, I haven't really seen any photos of any of this. There's not many photos inside the Civic. So, Baroness Wilcox of Newport. Councillor Debbie Wilcox, leader of Newport Council, the old mayor. Look at all this stuff. Wow, look at all this. That's old. Field in Newport. Angleterre. That's England. So yeah, it is right. Newport did used to be part of England before the Local Government Act. I think it was 1974. Covering the city. So yeah, we've checked. The building manager actually said that we can film. What is this? Pilot house clock. The clock is double-sided so that both the driver and passengers could see the time. Transport bridge. That's what that was for. That's a landmark of the city. Look at all these artefacts. Wow. Let's have a look at these properly. So what are these? Transporter Bridge, Easter egg. These are all off the Transporter Bridge. They're old tokens. They're the old tokens of the Newport Transporter Bridge, look. Look at that. Wow. So that's off, I'm guessing, anchor cable, yeah. So these are all off the Newport Transporter Bridge. Foundation stone, 1902, the foundation stone for the Transporter Bridge was laid. I have got some beautiful photographs like I'm going to put up in this video I took of the Transporter Bridge. That's the Middlesbrough Transporter Bridge. So we're going to go to Middlesbrough at some point, have a look at that. Let's see if there's any, when I go up there, see if there's any flight restrictions, and I can actually take my drone over the Middlesbrough Transporter Bridge. So as far as I'm aware, there's no others. There's just Newport and Middlesbrough. They're the only two in the country. So, and they're currently doing some works on it right now, on the Transporter Bridge. I might pop down there later, see if I can get some photos to see of the works being carried out on the Newport Transporter Bridge. That's Newport, what is this? Late 1800s. It's Newport Castle there, look. It's changed completely. You wouldn't even recognise it. The city, well, the now city, has massively changed. See, they've got it in Welsh as well. What's this frog all about? Speckle the frog. So let's go and have a look at these murals upstairs. So that's nice of them. They've let us beyond the barriers. So it's usually you film just in the public area, but this is beyond the public area, and the building managers said that we're allowed to do this. So, you know, look at these though. I'm actually going to get my proper DSLR camera out now and see if we can get some photos of all this. Look at that. And you had the Chartist mural in town. That's gone. It's been moved anyway, I believe. Don't think it's gone. Yeah, look at these. It's Romans. Obviously the city, Isca, Cillian. It's got a Roman history. There's been Roman fortresses around here, around Usk and Cillian, surrounding Newport. They got some photos of the mayor's beer, so look at those. Lloyd R. Turnbull, 1996 to 1997. 1997 to 1998, Robert Charles Bright. All the Lord Mayors of Newport, Ken Powell, 1998 to 1999. So they're the Lord Mayors of the city of Newport. So yeah, switch off mobile phones. So they've got a condition of entry into the chambers, look. So certain parts of the building, they've got conditions of entry into certain parts of the building where you're not allowed to take. That's the thing, people say about public buildings, but if you're entering a building, even if it's council or police, they've got certain conditions of entry. So it's a bit of a grey area, because whilst you're not breaking any laws, buildings can set conditions of entry, which then you could potentially be regarded as a civil trespasser if you're not, if you breach a condition of entry to a building. So you've got to be aware of the different legal boundaries. Whilst it's not a criminal matter, you could be in breach of a civil tort, which isn't criminal. You can't be. You could get a small fine off it, but you're not going to get charged with any criminal matters over it. So I'm going to get my DSLR camera out, get some photos. They're very polite, very professional. Newport City Council. I must say. potential. Let's see. These murals are awesome. Awesome. Got a lot of artifacts here, it's almost like a museum. The history of the whole of the city here. We might take the drone up. Obviously we'll have to step up to the pavement to do so. I'll pick this recording back up, but just keep it on the GoPro for now. Gonna get some, do a bit of photography just around. Newport's crest on the ground. So frog. This is bell over here. There's two bells. Ah, so of course that side. Yeah, so you can't film in that bit. It's illegal. You can't miss. Cool, these bells. What's that? Awesome. We've got water dispenser, drinks dispenser. It's a lovely old building, really, isn't it? Oh, there's a statue. What's this one? David Evans, Labour. There we are. One last of the murals. There we go. stunning.
I can't find it.
That's just people working here. No, thank you. Thank you very much. It's stunning up there. Yeah, I gotta say. No, I didn't have a clue, honestly. But then you've got all the monuments to the transport bridge over there. So you've got remnants of its first construction, which is brilliant. All the history. So, all right, brilliant. Well, thank you very much. Have a lovely evening. Thank you. Thank you. There we are. Very, very polite here at the Civic Centre. So we're going to head down to the train station now. Yeah, we're going to get the mayor's car. The mayor's not here then. This bay is reserved for the mayor's car. Stunning building. We'll get some of the outside, I think. That's a pass, isn't it? Definitely a pass there. Definitely a pass there, everyone. It's a fantastic building, Civic Centre. Newport City Council. What a stunning place to work. Honestly, I'm thoroughly impressed. Right, yeah. So we're going to head down now. As I said, Newport train station. We're going to get some of the BTP cars for the train spot, and then we're going to head back. So I'll do some local stuff in a minute. I'm waiting for another. Honestly, I'm waiting for another police surgery to pop up here at Rogerstone or. Was it Garndivaith or Trevethin in Torvine? See if we can get some. See if we can do some photography of those. Well, some videos there. Interactions. Wembley seem to have been pretty good recently. So, thanks for watching, and we'll see you all in the next one.